Hello friends and welcome back to Stoneopolis. And as you can see, I've made a little bit of room and put another few saplings down. I have also got myself quite a few more resources. So yeah, that's been a thing. I've cooked up a couple of stacks of the grey coloured stone off the bonfire. And I think we're going to get into our next tasks. I really want to see the food route because we are desperately short on food and I'm not sure where we're supposed to go. Right, so yes, and there's a summoning block to get your mobs in. So I just sort of throw that in there. It was on the tips at the bottom and no ores spawn in this world. So that could be a thing. Now do you think we should get into this one first? Because I do need food, guys. My turkey legs are at like half mast. So we're going to have to find a way of getting food. I've been hit by trees, burnt by bonfires, the lot. So we're going to need to go this route, I think. So let's make ourselves some leafy string out of leaves. Right, so that should be easy. I do believe I've got leaves somewhere. There we go. We do have leaves, so we're going to go straight in. That gives us 6 string, which we've got. Oh, and more bee books. I'll have to have a look into it in a very little minute, guys. Fishing rod. Right, now, I was watching a mod, a playthrough of this. And you need the catalogue. I'm pretty sure there's an easier way of doing it, but we're going the catalogue route. And I am going to put my bee books in. And we are going to get a fishing rod from here, because I'm not pissing about with all the having to get string and such. Right, so let's put my money in my wallet, because that's the way to go. Right, we have a fishing rod, and we have to get into strainers now. So we're going to start doing some strainers, I think. So the fishing rod gives me bee books. Right, so mulch, a leafy mesh. I can't speak, guys. Words are hard. So you need 4 sticks and 5 string. So do I have sticks? Right, so sticks and string should give me a mesh. Right, but where's my strainer? Right, the strainer's next. And that gives us another 2 meshes. Mulch is leaves around string. And how do I make that? 2 meshes. So that's why it gave me 2 meshes. So I need sticks, and I'm not sure whether I've got sticks, but we have got wood, so let's make some. Now, I've not got a lot of wood, but I've got wood, guys. I've got wood. So let's do this. Let's get ourselves some sticks. Now, I think it was 1, 2. I need me thingamabobs. Words are hard, so if I call it a thingamabob, you know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean. And then sticks, which are down there. Right, so we have that. Do we not get a thing for that? No? Right, mulch is leaves around string. Please tell me I got that right. I've got 1 leaf. I've got 32 leaves. So we do that, get our string. Right, then we've got mulch. And then I want more string because I've run out. Because I've got a funny feeling I'm going to need it a little bit later on. So we have our strainer. Now where are we going to put our strainer? This is our little work area, people. So I'm going to try and keep this separate from the rest of it. We do need a torch up there. So let's just remove that. Because I do like my torches in my offhand. And we're going to throw this strainer in. I'm going to throw it in here. Now I did have an idea for the campfire to automate it a little bit. So we'll be going on with that very shortly. Right. Oh, well, you don't want to put a torch in that because it won't make any difference. Right, so I can put my strainer in. And I think I put leaves in there. No? Right, I know what I'm doing. I need to put that in there because I think that makes water when you break it. But I do want some stone around it to stop the water coming out. Now I'm going to opt for that stone. And I'm going to turn that stone. And I think you can do that using K as well. So if I go on here, hover over the stone and hit K, that'll give me more stone bricks. So all I'm going to do with this is that. And I should be able to hit that block through the water. Right, so that didn't make water. Sticks. And I need cobble because I'm going to make a hole. Yes, guys, I forgot. I apologise. Wasn't in my intention to forget, but you know. And I've just wasted a block of mulch for nothing. And for the time being, that is just going there. Because I'm not putting anything else there at the minute. Right, so if you right click it with a hole, right, that'll give you your water. And then that should start, and that'll give us these mixed stone nuggets. We have a completed quest, which is the mulch and the wooden strainer. Now I should be able to fish in here now with my fishing rod. And this should give us a fish. And that means I've got food, so I can use my Instamine. Coffee time, guys, while I'm waiting. Coffee time. Come on, fish. Here, fishy fisher. Because I shall have a fisher on a little disher. When the boat eventually comes in. Well, this takes a while. I hope you don't mind listening to the sound of my voice. Hey! Hey! Oh, guys, that was just so wrong. You're not supposed to click in it. Now we've got to wait another 15 minutes. Dang it, guys, dang it. We have got another strainer, though. I think we should just keep them separated, because I know you've got to get eroded water, I think, to go into the next one. So if it wants to get its arse into gear, and just give me a fish, please. Just give me a fish. Any old fish, any old fish, any old fish will do. Any old fish before I need to poop. No, guys, I don't, honestly. I promise you I don't. Did I get a fish there? No, I got a bowl. Who needs a bleeding bowl? Right, I'm going to pop that in there. Let me grab a fish. So, we finally caught a fish. And I thought I'd push the boat out and grab two instead. And we have made the advancement of fishy business. And we did get a thingy up here. Fishing in a strainer. So we've got that one. We'll get our more fish. Fish books. That's obviously what we're getting, guys. Mixed stone nugget. Now we've got that, which are in here. So we'll get the quest done for that one also. And then we need to make mixed stone nuggets. Now this is a 9 by 9. I think I've only got 7, haven't I? I've got 12. Need to go back to school to learn to count, people. So we'll do that on here. And this should give us the nugget we need. That's the one. I'm going to move that. And then we need to make a spray can remover. Okie dokie. Right, so spray can remover. Let me see. Right, so we need 5 of them nuggets. Now that could take some time. I've got to grow some trees and cook some fish, because I will be using my Instamine. So let's grow these trees while we're waiting for my fish, because we're going to need more leaves. 20 seconds! How game? The stone took less time to cook than that. So I'm going to take these. We'll get ourselves some more leaves. I can Instamine it, but I don't want my hunger just to deplete while I'm waiting for those fish to cook. Could take a while. I have also made myself an axe, so that is a lot easier. And we can take these down and hopefully get more saplings. Thank you muchly. So we're going to replant these saplings. I don't know if they grow on their own, guys. Does anybody know? Oh, there, just throw my fish on the floor. They're not going in my mouth straight afterwards. I'd like to say 5-second rule, but I think they were there a lot longer. Or at least a little bit longer. Right, so what are we up to? We're up to this strainer here. And I'm going to put more leaves in. Grindy, not grinder. So, not every leaf gives you a mixed stone nugget. So this could be quite interesting, guys, and it could take quite a while. So I don't know what we can do while waiting, because I'm working through the list. So let me bring you back once I've got my nine of them bar things. The mixed nugget stone thingy bar. And I think we do need 5, don't we? Yeah, we need 5. I'll bring you back, guys. Right, so we have got our nuggets. I've got 40 odd. 58 I've got. I'm going to take these. I'm going to go straight over here. I'm going to make what we need. So that gives us 10. I'm quite happy with that. And then it's an upside down thing. So if we do that, and then we do that, we get that. And that'll unlock that quest. And then we need diorite, which is cobble and nuggets. So I'm glad I got some extra nuggets. We do have cobble in here. So if we go, we've only got 7 mined. Cobble and nuggets. That will give us diorite. Granite is diorite and a stone nugget. Right. So yeah, it would help if I'd done it properly, wouldn't it? Is that not right? Diorite and a stone nugget. Well, I did do that, dude. Does it have to be at the top one? A mixed stone nugget, you absolute bleeding prune. Right, so let's try that one again, shall we? So there's 2. There's 2. Right, that's granite. And andesite requires diorite and cobble. So diorite and cobble, and that will give us 2. Right, so that's them done. And more bee-books. Now, eroding salt mulch. Right, I've done mulch. We need charcoal, and then the stones that we've just got. So, do we have... Oh, just enough. Yo, I could do with getting some more charcoal in, to be honest. I'll just pop them in there, like so. And then we'll go to this one, which hopefully will put it straight on into my inventory. So what we're looking for, eroding salt mulch, which is that one. Why am I missing my mulch? Oh, what a bloody palaver, guys. What a bloody palaver. Mulch is string and leaves, so we can do that straight off the bat. Off the bat. Where's my string? So now if we try, right, we get that. So that's the eroding water stuff. The eroding salt mulch, and we get another one for completing that. Right, so now we're on eroding, and we're looking at deep slate pebbles, strainer, and that is the grey coloured stone that we cooked on the, I was going to say furnace, but you know what I mean, guys, on the fire. So we need a mesh, we need the eroding water. How do I do eroding water? Right, but how do I do eroding water? Right, there you go, tell me. Right. Right, it's alright, guys. I'm just a total dumbass. So, if we put our mulch in for water, like that, and then we hit it with the eroding salt mulch, that just breaks the water source, because I am a silly ass. Right, so let's try that one again. Mulch. And that, there you go, that'll give us our eroding water. So we put that in there, and then we put that in there. And then that will give us deep slate pebbles, and it isn't 1-to-1. So let me get all this ground down, and what are we heading towards now? Cobbled deep slate, and that is 4 of those pebbles. It's all about the waiting, guys. It's all about the waiting and the grinding. Right, so that has just given us 33, which has completed that task. Right, let's take that. Cobbled deep slate should now be... Is it that? Yes. It is that. So we will go on to that one. We'll get another 2 cobbled deep slate. And deep slate, you just cook this one off in the furnace. So we're going to cook that off. And then we're going to have a little look at what's after that. Void chunks. And that is in the eroding water. You want deep slate in it. So deep slate in the eroding water. And I don't think it's a 1-to-1 on here either. So we'll pop that into there. Oh, well that was a 1-to-1. I'm running out of space. So let's just clear my inventory out a little bit, shall I? Get rid of them, get rid of that. We don't need all the, well, we do need all them leaves, but I don't think we need them right now. So I'm going to keep hold of that. Fishing rod I'm going to need momentarily, because I do need to start fishing. So that gives us more buck things. That gives us more stone chunks. And void nuggets are made by, right, smelting the void chunks. Right, so let's just take them and we can smelt them and get that task done. So the deep slate it is, isn't it? In there. That'll give us more chunks. And that is by doing them, which is happening now. And then we'll have a few more things on the horizon. So let's get the void nuggets in. Let's see what is next. So that's them. The ingot, I'm assuming is going to be 9 of those. Yes, it is. So we need 9 of these nugget things. That's 3. I need to cook these up. So I'm just going to wait for that. I'm going to take them. That's 5. That's another 4 there. And then the void chunks. They need smelting. And I'm waiting on these guys. So I'm just waiting. We're just waiting. Right, so we have our nuggets at the ready. And if you don't like grindy packs, guys, this pack is really grindy. It's taking forever. And as soon as you think you've got enough resources, you just haven't. Right, so that's given us another 2 void ingots. I'm going to leave them because I don't want to chop my fish up just yet. But, in fact, let's do it, guys. Let's just do it. Right, so a stick and a void ingots for that. What do you need for this? An ingot. Right, so let's just get these out of the way, shall we? So we'll do that and that for the fish knife. So that completes that one. And then this surrounded by our other stone. Any of the other stone. So let's go for... We haven't got any of any at the minute, really. So if we just go for that one and... Is it the pebbles? No, it's not. It is them white nuggets, but I do have plenty of those. So let's just make up some diorite. That should be more than plenty. And then we need them wrapped around that, and that will give us a stone charm. I'm not sure what the stone charm's for. So we'll do that. We'll do that. And a cutting board is sticks and planks. It most certainly is. So let's go on to here. Make sure I've got planks first, because that would help. We'll get our cutting board, and this will give us the ability to actually cut our fish up once we catch them, but I haven't got any right now because I've had to eat them. So if we can catch a quick fish, I shall show you what it does. But don't hold your breath, guys. I want you to watch the rest of this episode. Would be absolutely excellent. And I know we're running on for a little bit longer than I would have liked, but I do hope you're enjoying it. But it's like I said, it's a grindy episode, and if you're not into grinding, then this probably isn't the mod pack for you, but I find them quite relaxing. So that is a thing, especially if I'm doing it off camera. Come on, fish, let's have you. Just so I can show off what you actually do. And then we've got the void block that should take us into the block, and that will be for the next episode. This fish better come now, because talking is not very easy when I've got nothing to actually talk about. How's life, guys? How's it treating you? I hope it's treating you well. I hope you're all doing good. And there's our fish. Please tell me I can cook this bugger. Oh, well, we can't cook a tropical fish. Can we cook a tropical fish? No, it's obviously not cuttable. So we're going to skip that, guys. You know what I'm getting at. You put the fish on the chopping board, you cut it up, and you get fishy things. That's another some of them. I'm probably going to need it to make whatever else I need to make. So we'll get that brewing up. We've done the cutting board, which will give us more of them. And then the portal is going to be an ingot surrounded by chunks. Can we do that? Please tell me I can. No, chunks. Get out. You bugger. And it's 4. So what have we got in there? We've got absolutely bugger all in there. Have we got deep slate? Oh, we've got absolutely no deep slate. Guys, the game is rinsing me of my resources. Absolutely rinsing me. Come on, let's go. One more little block until we've done this part. And my inventory is constantly like getting absolutely trashed. So if I put them in there and I add them to there, that'll give us 2. I don't think 2 is enough. I hope it is. We only need 1. Oh, we've got the 1. Oh, we got the 2. Right, so let's make this portal. And let's go to the actual crafting table. So we need that. There is the void portal. And that ends that series of quests with no rewards. I do think we missed something on here, didn't we? Was it that? No? No? Oh well. That is that. But this is our portal, guys. I'm not sure where I want to put it, though. I'm just going to stick it in the corner. And then if you right click on it, that will actually take us into this void. So, yeah, that's a thing. But we're not going into that just yet. Definitely not. I think that we're going to leave that till the next episode. So, friends, that brings us to the end of the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope it hasn't been too long and tedious for you. And as always, thanks for watching. Take care. And one will see one in the next episode. Oh, that's an automatically grown tree. Bye, guys.